So this is starting the straightaway heading towards turn 3 at Indy Motorsport Ranch. I'm liking the way you open up the entry line. You're all the way to the left hand side really early, staying on that paint stripe the whole way as we head down towards that straightaway. Again, like to see it getting right on that first apex and that speed carrying us out a little bit wider. We go to the throttle a little bit early, so we're having to roll back out, and the red means we're just decelerating. So you accelerate, roll out, roll out, roll out. Bike never really wants to start driving. Again, building that brake pressure straight up and down, looks really straight. Again, start coming off the brakes a little bit early, having to get back into them. So just thinking that idea, lighter, longer, smooth that section out and get as close to this curbing as we can. Like what we're doing heading up into turn 5. Awesome job on the brakes, using all the racetrack out of turn 4. Running a little bit lower into turn 5 again because we want to get that drive coming back out. Beautiful exit. We can watch our mile an hour just jump as we're driving out of the corner because we got direction. The bike is pointed before it starts driving. Awesome job on the brakes. Heading into turn 7 or 6. A little bit low, and we could see just not starting accelerating, carrying 45 mile an hour from here to here. Now we see the straight line, mile an hour starts coming up. So opening up that entry a little bit more would help. And again, as we come down here into turn 7, off the brakes a little bit early, we pick the throttle up and we're having to roll out of it as we're driving out of the corner. So thinking stay with the brakes a little bit longer. Our slowest point should be somewhere right around here, and that'll give us the ability to really maximize our exit. Awesome job on the brakes, nice and straight, which means we could use maximum brake pressure while the bike's straight up and down. Give up on the brakes a little bit early. We run slightly wider than we probably wanted to get through there, so we're seeing a little bit of roll off in this transition. Beautiful job for turn 11, getting the thing out turn pointed. Good drive as we're heading out of the corner. Nice job on the brakes, getting the majority of the braking straight up and down, trailing off as we're coming down into the corner. Beautiful job. Slowest point happening right at the apex. That's very, very nice. Again, we start accelerating, let the bike out wide. If we are going to roll off because we need it for the direction, somewhere right around here is where we want to do it. We'll be able to see our exit coming out of there a little bit sooner, and that'll stop you from rolling off later when we should be really accelerating. Good job as we come over turn 14. Again, going back to that throttle, try to open up our radius. Heading towards turn 15, that's looking really good in through there. Again, getting it out nice and wide so we see the straight line between this two section. Really nice job getting the thing turn pointed. And again, good mile an hour increases because we got that bike pointed. We see the straight line, so we're really able to start building that mile an hour. Nice job on the brakes. Again, making sure that we get that bike all the way out towards the curbing. On the exit there, just opens the radius of that next turn, but beautiful drive. We're going to see good mile an hour gain as we saw the bike gets pointed all the way back there. Makes it easier for it to start driving out. Nice job again using the brakes to get the thing to change direction in a shorter time and distance. Good acceleration between there, and beautiful job just not rushing the first part of that chicane. Coming in, using the brakes, getting the bike transitioned, and we're seeing it accelerating the whole way down the straightaway using all of that racetrack. Coming up here to turn 1, beautiful job on the brakes. We see the bike straight up and down. We could really scrub off that speed. Again, getting it to change direction. Beautiful job, good acceleration and through here. Really nice to see, and this was awesome. Really happy about seeing this. Open up our line all the way out. That number 1 vital point on the racetrack gets the slowest point happening nice and early. See our exit. It will take away lean angles. We start driving down. Really nice lap, and then we're stopping on the straightaway because this was during one of the drills. Nice job, Rex.